I bet you're thinking right now, hey, this all sounds really good, but how do I refuel this juice box? This just sounds very complicated to me. Well, rest assured, refueling the juice box is no more difficult than refueling any other generator set out there. The juice box works in the exact same way, but maybe even better because there are more options for fuel tanks when it relates to LP or propane versus diesel fuel. It requires a tank or it requires a phone call to a fuel supplier in order to deliver the fuel to the machine. You have the internal tanks of the juice box and you can connect to an external fuel tank on the juice box. And you can also use a combination of both without ever shutting it off. For example, if you want to run the juice box on, let's say, a pair of 100-pound cylinders, but yet switch them out because you're in the middle of a golf course, you can switch to internal while you're making the switch on the external tanks, flip the switch back to external, and now you're back on the external fuel tanks. You did that without shutting the juice box off at all. I don't know that you could do that with a diesel. Another great thing about refueling the juice box is you're not going to spill it on the ground. I know a lot of your diesel generators are probably sitting inside of a dike that gets water in it from time to time from rain or whatever, and now you got to get rid of the water, and that's a hazardous material. All that stuff goes away with the juice box. We're not going to spill propane on the ground. It's not a greenhouse gas. It's not harmful for the environment. Get rid of those dikes, get rid of the extra work that's related to that, and you'll be able to now place the juice box on the job site and not have to worry about an environmental cleanup. Pretty much in any town, any city in the United States, you have at least 2, probably 3 options as it relates to propane vendors. When you can make a phone call to any one of these guys and see about having propane delivered out there, having tanks delivered to your site, to your yard, all of that's really easy to do. And one of the best things is the propane industry is ready for you. They are excited that the juice box is out there. They're excited that customers are starting to see propane as a viable energy source that is clean, cheap, and ready to go.